Hey everyone, Brad Williams from WebDevStudios here, and I'm really excited to announce our latest WordPress plugin called ThemeSwitcher Pro. ThemeSwitcher Pro allows you to run multiple WordPress themes on a single installation of WordPress. So imagine a world where you can install a new modern block-based theme on your old classic legacy WordPress website and start publishing using the power of blocks and patterns today within a matter of seconds. Well, guess what? Now you can. Let's check it out. All right, as you can see, we have a default installation of WordPress, latest version 6.8. I've only done a couple things on this install to demo. One is I've registered a custom post type using our custom post type UI plugin, Movies, because I want to make sure you see how this works with custom post types, as well as downloading a number of themes to test with. So the power of ThemeSwitcher Pro comes with the ability to run multiple themes across your entire website. So make sure you have a number of different themes downloaded so you can test against and play around with. In this case, the main theme for the website is the default theme 2025. So when I go to the home page, I go anywhere on this website, it's running 2025 as you would expect. So let's check out ThemeSwitcher Pro. We'll go ahead and activate our plugin. As you can see, the menu pops up down here. Let's check out our options here. So ThemeSwitcher Pro has a number of built-in UI options allowing you to set various conditionals for switching themes. As you can see, you can set globally whatever theme you'd like to use across your various post types, including custom post types. It's always going to default to the default, right? Because we haven't set anything yet, but you can always change this to any theme that exists in your themes folder within WordPress. So you can also modify the front page settings, whether your front page is just your latest post or if it is a static page and your latest post on another page, it fully supports that. So if you just want a different theme for your home page only. Also archives, categories, tags, any kind of custom taxonomies would exist here. So if you, again, want to use a different theme. And then we have some debug settings. But let's go ahead and just show off a quick and simple demo. Let's create a new page. We're going to make a landing page. Got a new campaign coming up. So we'll just go ahead and call this landing page. And make sure you pop open your right sidebar here, and you'll notice the ThemeSwitcher Pro field here. So basically you can select, it's going to again default to global. So if I publish this right now, which I will, we'll go take a look at it. 2025, just like you'd expect, right? We'll go back to edit it. Now let's close that out. Once I come down here and change it, let's go ahead and run with Ollie. Go ahead and save it. Now you'll notice a couple things look like they changed, but when you go to the front end, guess what? Now we're running Ollie. Now not only does it adjust the front end of the website, but now you have all of the blocks, all the patterns, all the power of Ollie in this case on your website available. So you can see all these Ollie patterns that are really beautiful and look great right out of the box. I can just add a few patterns. One other quick thing I'll do is switch the template so there's no header. Let's save it. Now we'll go check it out on our front page and look at this beautiful page I made in a matter of seconds using Ollie. And remember, this website is running 2025 theme. So going back to the home page, 2025. Anything else on this website, blog post, categories, even the sample page, all 2025. The only thing I've adjusted is this one page I created. Look how fast that is running this beautiful Ollie theme. Pretty cool, huh? Now let's check out some additional, more advanced settings. So let's go back in and modify our home page. Big area, very important page, of course. And you know what? I want to use the power of Astra, but only on my front page. Go ahead and save it. Boom. Home page is now running Astra. Again, you can see it down here. Everything else is running 2025, except for the home page and our landing page. So we're running Astra, Ollie, and 2025 all on one website. Very, very easily with just a couple clicks. So let's dig in a few more features. We'll check out some of these global features. So let's say we want all of our posts to be the classic 2023. Every single post across the entire website. It's a global setting. Go in here again. Astra's our homepage, but remember we set posts, so single posts are now going to run 2023. And you know it by this big green button. Again, homepage is on Astra. Landing page is on Ollie. Every single blog post is on 2023. Starting to see the power of ThemeSwitcher Pro come into play. Now let's look at a few additional ones. We have archive settings. I do want to call out the debug panel. Let's turn this on. This is very helpful for debugging as you're setting up and testing, but as you can see, it adds this option up here, and when you click on it, it will give you some good information. The most important one here is switched theme. This is the theme it is actually running that it has switched to, but it also knows the default is 2025. And there's some additional debug settings here that you most likely won't need to deal with. So it's a very helpful feature. If you're ever not quite sure what's running or where, you can go into the debug and kind of see what's going on here. The plugin fully supports the WordPress Classic Editor plugin. The big power of this plugin is to help transition classic legacy WordPress websites from the classic WYSIWYG editor to block-based themes, block-based editor. Fully supports the classic editor, and you can override that when you are ready. So again, the power of conditionals and choosing when and where you want different themes to run is pretty mind-blowing when you think about it. So, you know, a lot of settings here. The last thing I'll mention is that all of this can also be controlled by code. So think of any conditional in WordPress. You can actually tap into that via the code layer and set up really precise conditionals. So maybe you only want, you know, every single post published from today forward to run a different theme, and everything before today to stay on the classic theme that you're on. You can do that via code right now. So we have a lot of helpful tutorials on the website, but check it out. We're excited to see what you build with ThemeSwitcher Pro.